Hello everyone, my name is Doomy, I'm your evil overlord, and welcome back to Mad Games Tycoon, where last time we ended off having released two games, once we made ourselves, and once that we're doing a publishing order for. As we are saving up money, and with that I do mean enough money, to develop ourselves a brand new console. We need about 11 million for a new console. Or if we want to do a handheld, it's gonna cost us even more. 12 million. So I think that we have to do a game. And I'm gonna actually release an A title of sports. I'm gonna do it to adults. I think adults. Let me quickly check my guide here. Skill simulation. Sports. Adults. Yes. And it is going to be about the everyday life. Everyday life. Here we are. We're gonna do it daily jogging. Simple game, main genre, sports. We'll do French Fights for Engine, because it's gonna be a fighting daily boxing training. Training. And as subtopic, it will be boxing then, as it exists. And of course, it is going to be on all of these platforms, even the VU and the... Indeed. I will also get this one. Yeah, it's about right. YBox 720. Sports games, we have sports. +3 for graphics. +5 for game length. +4 for functions. +3 for beginner friendly. And 0 for core gamer or whatnot. Let's see if there's a new copy protection. There is. So we'll get that. Now for the other thing, to which I will consult my lovely guide. Sports game. 30%. Oh, we'll set you to 30%. 20%. 30 and 20. We will do all of the languages. We have way too many features, so we will do pre-rendered cutscenes and video cutscenes off. And the Z tree, we don't need that. We don't need surreal 3D audio. We don't need CD quality music or recorded dialogue. We will have sprites. We don't need save game, multiplayer support, LAN multiplayer. No, it's internet multiplayer. We don't need that. We don't need mod support, multi-thread support, and high definition 3D renderer. Of course, we are going to be supporting this to hell and back. But since we don't have everything unlocked for this, we can't do everything. Improve the gameplay. We'll just do these three. We will do tier 2 only for filming, and we will do atmospheric ambience, and that is the max. Right, that is part 1. Number 2, you are gonna make real-time strategy is not. Screw that. Screw that. Real-time strategy is not in trend. How can it not be in trend? I'm making RTS games, god darn it. Oh, I do develop successors. But this is a whole new concept. But it doesn't matter. Let's see, we'll do an A-type game as well, because screw it, why not? Target audience. Adults. We will do space, because it's not in trend at all. And thus we will do space ships. Battlestar Gallica. Battlestar Gallica. And Ingina, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Subgenre arcade. With the stage.
Be one with Doomy.
Engine. Main genre is RTS. There we go. For you, for you, for you, and we will not develop for Nintendo at the moment. We will copy over Craft of War, sure, with that, sure, with that. Well, we don't need motion controller or touch play or that or that. Don't need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Cloud service, sure. VR 3D support. LAN multiplayer. Split screen multiplayer. Level editor we won't do. We don't do recorded or CD quality music. We don't do video cutscenes either. But you, for Battlestar Gallica, will do the same. We'll do this and improve sounds. We'll just do those as well. And then here we shall improve the gameplay exactly like that. And let's get people to work. In the meantime, maybe we could do a production contract of, say, 5 million for 18 weeks. And oh, price of packaging. We'll do 30. Now let's set the price automatically. There. You do some marketing campaign for Battlestar Gallica. We'll do this one. And as it made us almost $80 million. So with that taken off the market, I can now sell the remainders of SS in. So you were done. Go remove the daily boxing, bugs. Needs more fan connectors. And remove the bugs of Battlestar Galaga while we're at it. Don't publish it just yet. Fans are unhappy. Yes. They are indeed. Right. We will release Battlestar Galaga, or a daily boxing training. We will publish it ourselves in 2 weeks. And we will just have a color manual. An A game. Still 84%. Wow. The graphics look really good. There isn't much to complain about. Sound is really good, only a few oddities now and then. Controls are good. The game controls well, the gameplay is well done. There isn't much to complain about. This game turned out really well. I highly recommend this game. Wow. There's actually I've never seen this before. Probably because I'm just blind. So, you there. Produce the game. Daily boxing training. We'll see 250,000. And we'll do some updates. Very quick. Go. And that game was taken off the market too, so now I can say sell the remainders of this. We're just waiting on the sounds, it seems. Employees want more TVs. Of course. Let's zoom in really quick, because I need to zoom in. This place is so darn huge. There. 2 TVs. That's all to keep them happy. Okay. We have the game of the year. Nice. And now let's release you. We'll self-produce in 2 weeks. With that, sure. And despite the fact that the trend is definitely against it, we still have an 89% on this, on a game. Just imagine if this would have been a AAA game. Produce the game, Battlestar Galaga, 250,000. And we will give it an update really quick. Because I don't want to spend too much money on this, because I definitely want to have enough money to get me into the console research. Oh, we have a backlog of orders, so we need to produce a little more of this. Let's say another 250,000. Actually, We'll say 250,000 with produce automatically. Here we go. Now, let's see about developing a new console. Ah, we are 300,000 short. God dang it. Okay, now we can. Let's see if there's anything left to research. 4K resolution. So people go in and research that. These two games were just a quick cash grab though, don't worry. Console research, handheld micro card. Not that it's important because we're gonna do a home console. Anything else? No! Develop new console. We will see. Pandora's box. And it's gonna be green. We have the highest amount of core chipset, we have the highest controller, we have blue disk, which is the highest, we have 16 gigabit or gigabyte, and a case that is the highest as well. Shall we? Pandora's box, shall we? No. The HammerStation. Screw it. I do not have enough money. Oh. Because I need to produce the game. We'll say 250 as well. Do that really quick. Come on. Fine, I will update the game really quick. Daily box in trading, and I will update this game really quick. Battlestar Galactica. All of them. So darn expensive. Qatari Lion 2. Come on, I need that dope money. Screw it. We will go do some contract work really quick then. Hopefully get enough. $62. The China box? What? What are these weird futuristic things? 100,000 for the Sage engine. We're not gonna participate yet because we are gonna come out with something brilliant next year. 66. Video game boom, excellent, and now it is time. Stationary console, HammerStation. As I said, green, we have enough money. Go! Here we go. Doomy. You go in here and project coordination assign. Let's do it! Let's develop our console! Yeah, I know that I've reached the point of like the existing consoles as where they are. But hey! It's cool to see that this game thinks ahead of its time. I mean, we're gonna have the HammerStation. Who doesn't want to have a HammerStation? And it already knows about the NX, as that one was just released. For 5. Yes! 13,000 tech points. 529? Was that the... Will definitely allow games. And shall we do 250,000 in order to buy the license to develop games for us. And we will set the price automatically as well. Space Colony Tycoon on the Sage engine. Right. Now, we already have a 0.01% market share. How awesome is that? Let's just develop a fashion RPG. Yeah, Paris Catwalks. It's gonna be a AAA game. It's gonna be fashion. What's a good subtopic for fashion? Dancing? Let's have a look-see. American football, animals, anime. Oh, of course, anime. Duh. It's gonna be an RPG. We don't have a proper for that, I think. Do we? Capitulation, that is regular simulation. Could be cinema. RPG? Yeah, that's the builder, that's the economic simulation, that is the regular simulation, that's the platformer. Fuck it, we'll do Sage. Right, RPGs are suitable for adults or teenagers, either or. Adults. Now, of course, it's gonna be for the HammerStation, and the HammerStation alone. So, RPGs need to be more about the gameplay, not so much about the graphics. 3 about the story. 5 for the atmosphere. Where are we? 2. 1, 2 for the game depth. And definitely for the core gamer. We have a new copy protection that I will buy. Oh, we're gonna have to borrow some money for this. Fan letters, Fanarchis. Don't really care about that. Battlestar Galactica has sold extremely well. Perfect. So, RPGs. There. 25%, 15%, 20%, 40%. All the languages. All of this. We will have to borrow some money for this, so we'll do... $8 million in total, because of course we're gonna make another game. And we're going to improve the living hell out of this game. Cancel coordination and coordinate the thing to here. And then you guys make me Rise of the Reds. Where it's gonna be World Wars and tanks. Tanks. For adults. Gotta be an RTS. With the Sage engine. It's gotta be a AAA game, of course. And it is also just gonna be for the HammerStation. We'll copy over this. Copy over that because everything is correct. Everything. I do not have enough money. I need about $1 million or so more, so we will borrow 11 million. Sure. And then improve the sounds for Rise of the Reds, all of them. Improve the graphics for Rise of the Reds, all of them. Get this for Rise of the Reds, all of them. And improve the gameplay for Rise of the Reds, all of them. Hey, Calico. We can actually just add PC to it too. Sure. It's gonna cost us a little more. Change the platform to PC. Righto. And a marketing campaign. Actually, we're gonna do a marketing campaign for... No. Great marketing campaign. Game console. Oh. Stop that. Game console. Oh, thank you. There. The global effect. Sage. We'll just start repaying back some of our loan really quick. Already a 0.02 market share. Woohoo! And at least we're growing. And there's no production attached to this at all. Sage! And we're back to 7 million. But we have to borrow some of the money, so we will borrow this. Oh, we need to hire some people. Office work. There. Now we can at least hype it up even further. So reason why I was suggesting PC